I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot?
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the.
You'd like to see more jabs. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Blocks the right hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that. You've completely switched up from the fair. Just keep him on the end of that job. Getting lost? Come on. We'll let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. Your body shots in there. Buried up a little bit so we can't pick him out. Great work. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing power shots. Good work. Don't forget. He's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence up to do. Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's there, and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Here we go. It's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That hook won't score. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What do? You did all that working. Stay focused. Don't go back into the fight. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. There you go. Be smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's full of fear. Relax now. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him. Just you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You would think, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That hook was off target. They exchange punches. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on, sit, start sticking a few body shots in there, steady it up a little bit. Don't move back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused. Don't fight. You're not even in the same league as me. Come on, switch. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Steady it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. Yeah?
And there's the bell. We'll start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smart than him. You've got to be like a little faded pickpocket.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Sets him up. When you take him out, he's ready to go. He's completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish him. Good work out there. The job's working nice.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That hook was off target. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab misses. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep into the fight. And you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Stay full on. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Oh, you've let him back into it. Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Round is a bad round, all right. But we don't care. Go out there and
Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
listen back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus.
Do what you gotta do. Good work. Good man.
Look into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Good smart. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and again, you...
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
There. Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't give him anything.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Here we go. It's round 7. Now not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Is this the greatest? Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to make time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Jab back. Just boxing, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him.
Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And he scores with the counter. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.